What's up, gang? How you doing this afternoon, man? Hey, how are you guys coping with this coronavirus, huh? How are you guys dealing with the traumatic exposure and the shutdowns and everything else that's going on when it comes to this pandemic? Now, I'm smiling because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm grateful that I woke up another day, that I'm living another day, that I'm surviving another day. But I guess it's because me and my family planned ahead for for tragedies and stuff like this. We're not totally prepared for every tragedy, but we're planning ahead. We're trying to do things. We're trying to not have such a traumatic, as my daughter says, impact on the planet, our carbon footprint. I guess that's what she calls it, on the planet. And in doing so, we are we harvest our own grapes because I make wine, obviously, and we have gardens here, so we grow our own vegetables in our garden. So we're doing some things to prepare to stay ahead of the curve when it comes to just scarcity. And I hate to say the word scarcity because it's not something that I truly believe in. I truly believe that um, it is abundance out here and that it will always be provided for us in time of need. But in time of need, you got to have belief. And if you don't have belief, then guess what? Things are always going to be scarce. Things are always going to be rare, and life is always going to be hard. Okay? Because your mindset determines how far you're going to go in life. This is a fact. This is for sure. So, with your mindset determining uh, how far you're going to go in life, you got to have a really, really strong mindset during the tough times. You got to have a really, really strong mindset during times of what people feel around you are scarce times, right? If you fall victim to what everybody else feels around you, boy, oh boy, you're going to have it rough and you're going to have a hard life because most people around you are full of panic. They're full of fear. They're totally, totally scared because they haven't planned for anything. They haven't planned for anything. They go through life with this willy-nilly type attitude of come what may, que sera, sera. Well, guess what? I'm telling you guys that now is the time that if you have never planned for nothing, guess what you got to do now? You got to plan. You got to think ahead. You got to start going and on developing some skills, right? If you don't have no skills, guess what? You ain't paying no bills, right? Because now a lot of these jobs, at these small stores and and some of the big companies too as well, they're shutting down. They're shutting down and they're leaving people begging for unemployment. I got a buddy right now that works at unemployment. He says nobody can get through. Nobody can get through. Nobody can get benefits because of this COVID-19. There are people out there that can't even get through for benefits, right? Now, my job, one of my jobs shut down for 12 weeks. The other one shut down for a minimum of 2 weeks. So we'll see how far this is going to go because it's driver's licensing and registrations and stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe the government doesn't want anybody to drive at all. So they're just going to say, hey, to hell with it. We're just going to shut this down altogether. But we'll see how far that goes. But in saying this, listen, if you can't even collect unemployment, right, and you haven't set aside any emergency funds, and you're not getting a check every month because you started an online business or you created some income, then you are in dire straits. But I'm going to tell you this, right? It is not too late for you. It is not too late for you to start today. Start today to planning for tomorrow. Start today to develop a skill for your online business. Start today, okay? Don't quit. Don't quit. So many people love to quit. So many people love to count on somebody else to bail them out. Bail yourself out, man. Bail yourself out, okay? This is what you do, okay? You open a book and you start to read. You go online and you take a course, a free course for now, because you don't have no money, and you start developing a skill, because guess what? When this is over, once again, when this is over, there will be another crisis to come. There will be another crisis to come. And if you are not prepared, you are going to be hurting for certain once again. So use this as an example, use this as an enlightenment to tell you that, hey, listen, tomorrow I need to be better. Tomorrow I need to know better, and tomorrow I need to do better. So you guys get out there. Get out there. All right? I'm walking around my yard, monitoring my property. No, I'm just kidding. I'm walking around my yard just to get some fresh air and break it up, because I've been writing all day. But as I'm doing this, I'm telling you guys, listen, now is the time to develop your skills, to get better, to be better, okay? And to make some income outside of what somebody's giving you, man. Have that skill that gets you to pay your bills, all right? So do that, replace your income, replace that damn rat race life with some laptop life, some online life, or whatever life you want to do, but have it so that you have total control of it, all right? So listen, you guys have a good afternoon. I'm gonna get back to writing, and I will talk to you later. Deuces, be safe, be good out there. Later.